Hi, this is Tctcc Wu. I'm honored to make a brief introduction to Taiwan Clinical Trials Consortium for Cardiovascular Diseases and also our current achievements in international cardiovascular trials. Cardiovascular diseases are no doubt to be one of the most important diseases in modern society with growing percentages of morbidity and mortality. Heart disease has occupied the second spot in Taiwan's leading causes of death for 10 consecutive years. The incidence of some specific cardiovascular disease, such as atrial fibrillation, heart failure with preserved ejection fraction, rheumatic heart disease, and peripheral artery occlusive disease, are especially higher than other countries, and the prevalence of hyperlipidemia, hypertension, and obesity is still growing. Conducting good clinical trials requires the collaborative work from physicians, study nurses, pharmaceutical companies, and also the support from the government and hospitals. There are several advantages to conduct good cardiovascular clinical trials in Taiwan. First, the coverage of national health insurance system is over the 99%, and we can follow the outcomes and the medication history well. Second, the accessibility of high-tech examination such as echocardiography or coronary angiogram is high, but the cost is relatively low. Therefore, you won't miss any possible short-term or long-term outcomes since the patients can get accurate diagnosis easily. Finally, we have a well-organized clinical consortium for cardiovascular diseases. Taiwan Clinical Trial Consortium for Cardiovascular Diseases has been established since 2012. Currently, there are 11 medical centers and 4 basic research teams included in this consortium. In this recent year, we are now conducting 45 international sponsored clinical trials, including 6 clinical trials initiated by this consortium. There are also 12 clinical trials conducted for local companies and 10 investigator-initiated, product-oriented clinical studies this year. During the 5 past years, we have registered for more than 4,500 patients with coronary, cerebral, or peripheral vascular diseases, and more than 2,000 hypertensive patients without definite end organ damages. These patients have detailed registrations of basic clinical data and are willing to join further well-designed clinical trials. For example, an implantable sympathetic nerve stimulation device has conducted a phase 1 clinical trial in only 3 countries worldwide, including our consortium. This consortium is the first hypertension clinical trial consortium in Asia, and is ranked top 3 in Asia Pacific until 2016. Through the analysis of the consortium patients, we realized that statin therapy was the most significant independent determinant for achieving the treatment target. Based on these results, the Taiwan National Health Insurance Administration has revised the payment criteria for our country. We have published the achievements in some high-impact journals, including New England Journal of Medicine, Nature Communication, and the Journal of American Medical Association. Through several researcher-initiated clinical trials, the consortium has gotten some US and Taiwan patents, which is being searched for technological transfer, and cooperated with biotech companies to develop new instruments. We are honored, and we have great pleasure to collaborate with you. If you are interested in this consortium, do not hesitate to contact us through the information listed in our website. Thank you very much.